guys, welcome to the Dr. Beverly J. Robinson Community Folk Culture Program. And we are all folk culture interns at Mind Builders.
Yes, so over the course of this internship, we have interviewed multiple amazing artists. We interviewed an herbalist from St. Croix, two kora folo who play an instrument called the kora. We also interviewed two DJs who are from the Bronx.
Correct, and during this internship, we focused on folklore, the knowledge of the people. We also learn how to identify, document, and present traditions. We identify and find tradition bearers in our community.
About folklore being a combination of two words, right? Folk meaning people and lore meaning knowledge. And therefore it's a special knowledge of a people passed down from generation to generation.
When was the first time you've seen a kora being performed in your childhood?
First time I seen the kora being performing was when I was traveling with my dad. I was like, around 5 years, 6 years old. My father, used to make a small kora, for me like a little toy one. So he traveled with his family from the village to the village to promote the tradition. But this was happening in different villages in Gambia, West Africa.
Please give a big round of applause for DJ Grand Wizard Theodore and DJ Pearly.
Can you both please tell us how you learned how to be a DJ?
So how I got into DJing was basically out of curiosity. My mom, growing up, listened to a lot of music. She had a lot of great records. And she was basically teaching me and sharing with me the things and music artists that she loved as a kid growing up. And just literally just gave me a music lesson without even knowing. So the artists that we used to listen to a lot were Salsa, the Fania All-Stars, Tito Puente, Joe Cuba, and then it'd be another day in Motown, was strictly Motown with the Supremes and Marvin Gaye. So I started out on vinyl, and then when Serato came out, I started to adapt to the digital side of it, meaning that I could still buy records, but I could also take that record, record it into the software.
I got into DJing through my environment. Growing up in the Bronx, my mother played music. She played music when she was happy. She played music when she was sad. She played music when she was cooking. And that's how I started to love music. When I seen two turntables in a mixer from my older brother Mean Gene and Grandmaster Flash, that's when I realized that I wanted to become a DJ. I had to teach myself how to DJ because what I was doing wasn't discovered yet.
Okay. But this is traditional DJ setup. We got turntables, a mixer, and another turntable on the side. So now I'm going to show you a little set of incorporating scratching, beat juggles, and some other fun stuff. So.
How do you do the needle drop? And can you give us an example of different ways you can incorporate the needle drop into different music?
I guess I could. When I first created the needle drop, I was maybe 11 years old. This is a 45 right here. I used to play her 45s, and when it got to the break part of the record, I used to pick the needle up and bring it back to my favorite part of the record, not knowing that I was developing the needle drop.
that DJ Pearly does baby scratches, and I just wanted to know, like, can you show us examples of different types of scratches?
There is so many different types of scratch, and the foundation is the baby scratch.
Yes, yes. I would also like to thank Sally Susa and Malanja Barte for also answering our questions.
Yes.
I would also like to thank Mind Builders for helping us and allowing this presentation, and thank you to all the guests who came.